Hi student, I am Dr. Hanjabam Barun Sharma. Again we will be talking about one of the important in this series about the role of phlebotomy in healthcare. So let's begin the session. So at the end of this lecture you will be able to understand and you will be able to explain why phlebotomy is very much important. It is first and the most critical link in the diagnostic chain, and you will be able to describe any four major role of phlebotomy in the healthcare and also define the professional identity of a phlebotomist. So these are important point. Why phlebotomy matters? This is the questions which we should be asking, because 90 to 95% of all the diagnostic medical decision, they are based upon lab investigation, and for lab investigation you require blood sample. So phlebotomy and phlebotomies are very important because you are the first lab professional patient meet when he or she comes to the hospital. So you are the first point of contact. This one has to understand, and patient perception begins on you, how you interact with the patient, how you communicate with the patient, how is your skill level, how is your understanding. So that's why your role as a phlebotomist is very important. Pre-analytical error is important because 70 to 80% of lab error, any kind of the lab error, 70 to 80%, they may occur before the sample is being analyzed. That is at your stage. If there is any faulty technique of blood collection, then if there is any kind of error in the phlebotomy procedure itself, then it may lead to 70 to 80%. That's why your job is very important. It may be wrong ID, it may be wrong tube, it may be the sample may undergo hemolysis or any other things, because one mistake it may lead to the delayed or wrong diagnosis, and which is a huge error in the healthcare system. Like just take an example like this 45-year-old female, because her samples is hemolyzed, so false low hemoglobin level will be there in case of her lab investigation, and the diagnosis may be delayed by 3 weeks. That's why your job is very important. Your draw can save a life and can make a major impact on the further medical treatment progress. So that's why you have to understand, because as I already focused you, pre-analytic phase is very important. It is a phase in which you come into the picture, because 70 to 80% of lab errors already occur, and you can reduce that lab error by avoiding lots of mistakes, like for example wrong patient identification or improper tube selection or incorrect blood to additive ratio, or avoidance of the hemolysis, clotting, any kind of the contamination, and delayed sample transportation and other things which may be there, including the infection. So these are very important, and patient comfort is also important. Your the way of the way you talk, the way you handle the patient, that is also important, because all of this will directly affect the test accuracy, patient management, and hence the overall health care. So your role as a phlebotomist is very important. The core function of phlebotomy may be categorized into diagnostic, therapeutic, monitoring, and preventive, and also there are other additional role also which we will study later on. Like for example diagnostics, as I already focus you, 70 to 80% and it may up to 90% of the medical decision is based upon laboratory result, and laboratory result requires blood collection. Proper phlebotomy is very much important. It may be in the field of the the biochemical investigation like glucose, lipid, electrolyte, renal, and the liver profile, etc., or it may be in the field of the hematology, like for example CBC, complete blood count, ESR, coagulation profile, or it may be in the field of the microbiology, like for example blood culture, serology report, PCR or polymerase chain reaction, and lots of the other technique. Or it may be in the field of the immunology and hormones, like for example thyroid profile, cortisol, biomarkers, lots of biochemical markers are there. So diagnostic role is very important, and one wrong draw or one wrong technique, it may lead to wrong report. That's why your job, you have to take your job very seriously. And the blood test can confirm or can rule out different type of disease, like for example diabetes, for example infection, anemia or myocardial infarction. There may be lots of cancer marker also, kidney and liver function, there is lots of blood here, because no blood report means no confirmation of the diagnosis. So diagnostic role is very important for phlebotomy, and apart from the diagnosis, you can help in the treatment of the certain disease also, which comes under therapeutic phlebotomy. So phlebotomy can itself be a treatment, like for example in certain condition like polycythemia vera, where you can remove the blood under the medical supervision in order to reduce hematocrit and the blood viscosity, which may lead to serious complication. So in case of this, like for example hemochromatosis, where iron overload is there, so by removing the blood, you may reduce the iron load. Or it may be porphyria cutanea tarda, by control phlebotomy as a therapeutic form, you may reduce the iron and the porphyrin. So phlebotomy itself can be a treatment process also, and it can also be done under certain condition, like for example severe congestive heart failure with the hyper viscosity. So in order to reduce the viscosity also you may take, and it depends upon different protocols. You may have to remove say 400 to 500 ml of blood under the supervision as per the need. So phlebotomy itself can be a therapeutic also. This you have to understand. And another point is regarding the monitoring of the treatment or progression of the treatment or response to the treatment. This is also another role for phlebotomy. Like for example in case of the renal failure patient, in case of the liver disease, anemia, coagulation profile, so series of blood investigation can help track the disease progression or the response of the disease to the treatment. Like for example HbA1c can help you can help the diagnostic team, the therapeutic team, the clinician regarding the monitoring of the diabetes or the response of that particular patient to the treatment protocol, or by using a CBC, complete blood count, or by using different coagulation profile, like for example INR, international normalized ratio, or prothrombin time PT for checking different blood clotting, or HIV marker, or drug, even for the drug monitoring also, like for example certain drugs which require monitoring, anticoagulants, anti-epileptics, antibiotics, even for chemotherapy also. So these drugs may require monitoring also, and also in certain electrolyte imbalance, especially in case of the critically ill patient. So monitoring by doing a successive investigation and proper following the proper phlebotomy procedure is very important, because the technique will affect the trend. That means your technique is wrong, that means the entire the trend will be wrong, it will be affected. The disease progression may be affected, your treatment response may be affected. Affected means it will give false information. So this is important. Another important role of phlebotomy is in case of the prevention also, like for example screening before the symptoms arise, even before the symptoms arise, just for a screening purpose also certain phlebotomy procedures are important. Like for example lipid profile, lipid profile, or say insulin profile, for saying say insulin sensitivity report, or insulin resistance report, or HbA1c, or thyroid stimulating hormone PSA, that is prostate specific antigen, or lead marker, or different type of marker which may have an important role for the for predicting future risks also. The patient may be having no symptoms, but subclinically they may be having a certain problem which we can detect by doing appropriate blood investigation. So phlebotomy is also important for the blood donation and transfusion medicine also. Like for example before the blood donation, you have to collect the blood from the donors for the cross matching and all other things. You may be, a phlebotomy is also required for producing different blood component. It may be say, platelet, plasma, cryo, the precipitate, or the RBC, and also important for say supporting say different surgeries, trauma, oncology in case of the cancer treatment, and also for NICU or ICU, that is neonatal intensive care unit or intensive care unit care. So these are the important role of phlebotomy also. As I already told you, since you are the first line of contact with the patient who comes to the hospital or who for different blood investigation, so your way of dealing to the patient is important. So you have to make sure that your patient's safety is the primary concern, and quality of the care is also very important. You have to ensure that. So prevention of any kind of the improper technique, is important, and this following of the proper technique is important, because you have to prevent any kind of the hemolysis of the sample, because this will invalidate the result, and you may have to prevent the wrong leveling, because patient misidentification can happen. It will lead to major medical error, or any kind of the infection transmission is also important. You have to ensure that you have to follow all the aseptic technique, universal precaution, or use of the appropriate protective equipment. These are also important. Or any kind of the complication you have to minimize, or you have to avoid, or you have to make sure that there is no complication at all related with the, say, blood vessel puncturing of the nearby nerve injury, or it may be related to the hematoma, etc. So you have to limit that complication. So it is very much essential to follow a proper protocol and correct technique, including correct order of the draw, or adequate sample volume is also important, and appropriate anticoagulant tube use are also important. So this you have to make sure. And communication and the comforting the patient is also important. So as a phlebotomist, you are the first direct interaction with between the lab, between the hospital and the patient, and hence your role is very important. You have to reduce the patient anxiety. You have to explain all the procedure in detail to the patient. You have to build the trust. You have to gain the consent. You have to take in the informed consent, and also you have to ensure that maximum comfort is given to the patient, especially in case of the children or elderly or a sick patient in the ICU. So this one is too important. One has to remember, and therefore a good communication is very important, because this will ensure the patient cooperation and hence the patient satisfaction. So phlebotomies as a healthcare professional, apart from focus, there are additional roles also, like for example patient identifier. You may have to identify the patient educator, or the educator, you can be educator at the community level also. You have to comfort the patient, you have to advocate the investigation for preventing different diseases, or you have to be in the infection control, you have to be a lab ambassador. And phlebotomy, you have to excel phlebotomy technique in a specialized population, like for example a pediatric patient, neonates, or it may be elderly population, or it may be cancer patient or dialysis patient, ICU patient, or in case of the emergency critical care also you have an important role there. You have to support infection control and hospital safety also. You have to you can have your support in case of the telemedicine and the home care also, by visiting home and collecting samples. And also you have an important role in forensic and legal investigations also, or you may play an important role as a data entry, digital documentation of your lab, and you have an important role for outbreak management and public screening of the different communicable diseases and all these things. So you have to remember that it is not just a needlework. You have a whole role to play, and your role is very important, because if you played an important role, then it will lead to overall increased efficiency of the healthcare. So healthcare efficiency can be improved by, say, improving turnaround time of the lab results, or workflow in case of the hospital, ICU, or emergency department, and most importantly the patient satisfaction. You have to reduce the pain, you have to decrease the repeated pricks. There should not be repeated pricks or any kind of the complication. And your role as a in case of the public health and research is also important, by supporting, say, various epidemiological studies or screening program, like for example HIV, hepatitis, or anemia, clinical trials or biomedical research, by taking part there. So by giving a service in the community health initiative and the different medical camps, you may have an important role in public health and the research also. And interpersonal professional collaboration, you have to excel in that, because collaboration is very important. You have to do collaboration with the doctors, with the physician for the prescription of the different tests and clinical correlationship, with the nurse for the, say, IV assays, the patient care, for laboratory scientists. Different laboratory scientists are there for sampling, say, sample processing, and also with the administration, because for maintenance of the quality of the care, and accreditation is very important. You can have an important role there, like for example say NABL or CAP say accreditation. NABL is the National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratories. So these things also you have an important. That's why you have to maintain a high level of professionalism. You have to follow the CLSI, that is Clinical and Laboratory Standard Institute standard. You have to follow the standard protocols. You have to be excel in the technique. Your theory has to be strong, your practical has to be strong, and you have to maintain all the required certification. And ethically the work has to be done. Health Insurance Probability and Accountability Act you should know, and legal accountability also you should know, and that's why you can have an overall you can give an overall care to the patient. So different career parts are there, like for example you can be a supervisor, you can be a MLT, that is medical laboratory technician or technologist. You can have say blood donor phlebotomist in case of the where blood donation happens, or you can play an important role for point of care as a point of care coordinator, like for example in case of ICU, NICU, emergency department, operation theatre, outpatient clinics, or by ensuring proper capillary or venous sampling is done for ABC analysis, glucose, lactate, rapid cardiac marker, especially in case of the MI or the coagulation profile. So you can be a point of care coordinator for different department, and you can always be an educator and and engage in different research. So just by recapping the things, the important role of phlebotomy can be diagnostic, it can be therapeutic, that is treatment, or it can be monitoring and also for preventive. And the role of phlebotomy is very important. You have, because your role will enable accurate diagnosis and monitoring, and your role phlebotomy can serve as a therapeutic model, treatment model in certain conditions, which I have already highlighted earlier. And you have to support transfusion service in case of the blood donation. You have to ensure patient safety and healthcare efficiency and contribute to the research and the public health. So phlebotomy is very important, because ultimately optimum the phlebotomy is essential for optimizing healthcare and improving the clinical outcome. So skill is very important, the way of interaction, communication is very important, your knowledge is important, competency is very important, because it will definitely lead to the accuracy of the diagnosis. And you have to remember that you are a vital important part of the healthcare system. Perfect specimen is very important, because it starts with you, how you handle it, and every tube can save a life, and professionalism means excellence. So thank you very much.